Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Cue epic music, there we go. So, yeah, I guess we're back again, day 2. Hopefully we can keep this up this time. Yeah, just sorry again for the whole other LPs thing. It's just, with the way my life is at the moment, this is just so much more, not necessarily convenient, but possible compared to recording with a capture card. Because I forgot to mention that, well, yeah, of course I was eavesdropping on you, Minority. Oops, I guess you don't know her name yet. But now you do. It's Minority. Spoilers. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah, I forgot to mention last time. Yes, it's important enough to drive you away. Believe it or not, we're more important than you are. We're the main characters of this game. You're the villains, like the music say, okay? You get it? You got your place now? Okay, good. And there you go. Blue guy's name is Satros. And there, now you know her name is Minority, so I didn't really spoil anything, even though I did. But what I've been trying to say this whole time is that I actually have to move my computer to, record, because my TV is very far away from where my computer is normally, so I actually have to move my computer so I can still have my headset so that I can record my voice, and it's a huge hassle. And yeah, so this way I can just sit in the comfort of my computer chair, I can pop open my Mountain Dew, and I can sit here and record me some Golden Sun. So we're all good. Kraden is sitting here talking to himself. Apparently he hasn't noticed these people that are standing right in front of him. I can still see Isaac's head there. But let's just talk to him. This old man clearly is blind, that's why he wears glasses. Isaac, yes, that's us. So, yeah, I don't want to wear out the apology by apologizing over and over again, but I am truly sorry, because I have nothing against either of those games, and if it was possible with the way my life is at the moment, I would continue. But honestly, I want to LP. I enjoy this, but this is just kind of something I have to do. So sorry for the last time, and now I'll stop apologizing for it and reminiscing on it, and we will move on with the game. So yeah, God, I love this game. Like I can't say it enough. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, Link to the Past is probably my favorite game of all time. Probably. However, Golden Sun is definitely up there. I mean, it's just fantastic. So this beginning part is just so slow, though. Like, I'm not even talking about the game, because it's like, well, what are you gonna say? All there is to read the stuff on screen, which you guys are doing if you're interested. But yeah, we can just sneak up Mount Elf. I mean, sure, we're not allowed, but who cares? We'll just sneak our way up behind the people. So yeah, I'll be the leader. That makes sense. Of course I can handle it, Garrett. Come on. Yeah, don't be so blunt, Jenna. Come on. So, yeah, as you can see, the graphics are faux 3D. Like, it's kind of hard to tell with how pixelated this is going to show up on YouTube, but if you play it on the actual Game Boy Advance, like, it's beautiful. Like, just, yeah. So you guys can all absorb into me via osmosis. Now we are all one person, and we shall make our way up the mountain. As it should be. So no more rocks and boulders are going to come falling in our way now. Is it just me, or does... No? Okay. I was thinking those flowers, the pink flowers that are right in front of me here, they just look like they're flashing whenever I'm running, but I guess they're not. So Mount Alpha's up here. This is where the boulder fell, so let's dope. Holy crap. Well, where did you come from? I didn't even see you there at all. No, of course we're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Alpha. What are you talking about? Go away. Yeah, you have your eyes on me. Just go walk into that corner where nothing is. Yeah, look at me. I'm just sneaking up here. Where did I go? I definitely went home. I didn't go to the soul entrance. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Go away. So I'm also going to try to keep the videos to under 15 minutes, because I ended up eating my words last video when I was talking about with Garrett on the roof. And I was talking about reacting to things on screen. It just, I was actually out of sync, unfortunately, by about a second when I was saying, oh, this is going to be so good, I'm not going to be out of sync at all. So, yeah, you guys can gloat over that there. As you can see, we can jump over something that's one space apart here. So, if it's just like one block, essentially, one Isaac wide, that you can jump it, like so. But if it's 2 Isaacs wide, you can't jump it at all. There's nothing that you can do. So, that's how jumping works. There is no jump button. All you do is run towards that ledge and it'll auto-jump you. So, I'm sure if you're going to play this though, you'll find that on your own. Ooh, Vermin and Bat. We've seen both these guys before, so we'll just spam our A button and just spam attack, because these guys have like no HP. Come on, that Vermin's 1 HP from being dead. We've done 19 damage to it and has 20 health, so just, yeah, die there. Okay, you see how Isaac and Garrett are both defending there? That is the one complaint I have about this game, is because I set them both to attack the Vermin and the Vermin died, they don't auto-switch to the Bat, which in my opinion is kinda dumb. But they don't. They'll just defend. So they'll take less damage, but they won't do any damage either, so that ought to be enough to kill both Vermin, hopefully. 10 and 10? Oh yeah, 11. That's way good. Okay, so now I can just finish off this guy. I don't know how many of these battles I'm going to leave in. I'll probably end up cutting out a decent amount of them later on. When they get they do get a lot longer, so here I believe we want to go left first. This is what I was thinking the last jump was, but it wasn't. It's either left or... No, it is right first. Ah, okay. So here's a good time to show off some synergy. So, Garrett has Flare, they both have Flare because they're both Mars adepts. So, as you can see, it attacked all of them for massive damage. The good thing about synergy, for instance, Flare there attacks 3 different monsters, so you deal significant damage, especially to these monsters here that are weak to fire. You deal significant damage to them. So yeah, we did not want to go here first. I'm guessing we wanted to go to the right first. Let's try that instead. Yeah, it's been about a year since I've actually beaten this game, so I know most of the puzzles. I just don't recall like the specifics about it. But yeah, essentially what we're trying to do here is we're trying to find a dragon's eye, which I think it's during the middle. So also you see how it says Flare and then PP4. PP is your synergy points. That's how much it's going to cost you to cast, just like mana. And then it has a little red star next to it. Well, it's a circle, but it's supposed to be a sphere. That means it's a Mars synergy or a fire synergy. And then the 3 little pillars defines the range of it. So you can see that if I target Vermin 1 as my main spell, it will only hit Vermin 2. It won't hit Vermin 3 over here. Because it attacks in a 1 separated from the center one attack. So if there was a Vermin 0, it would be hitting that right now. So it also hits Vermin 2, the one with the big little teardrop, upside down teardrop there. It hits that one a little bit harder. As you can see, it hit for 23 instead of 19. So yeah, that's just another way to gauge how much damage you're going to do. Oh, okay. Isaac leveled up, so we gained Quake, which is essentially the Venus version and or Earth version of... Okay, so as you can see here, this guy has 1 flashing eye. That means that we want to... we need to find the other eye and put it inside him so that something will happen during the puzzle. I'm saying a lot. Yeah. Okay, either way. So it's always the last path you try. That is such a weird statement, by the way. It's always the last one you try. Well, of course it is, because after you find it, you're not going to keep looking. The more accurate statement, or what you're really trying to say is, it's always in the last place possible to look, because you've looked everywhere else possible, and it's always in the very last place there is to look. So I ended up kind of accidentally strolling through Garrett's level up there, but he gained a couple stats, but he didn't gain any extra synergy. So right here, when you use an item on something for a puzzle, it'll say like, oh, there's a hole where it should be, and it'll auto-open your menu. And what that means is you go to Item, you select the small jewel, or whatever the item may be, and you put it in the socket, and now something's happening. There was an exclamation point above our head, we jumped a couple times, but we didn't say anything, we didn't scream, we just jumped. So, now let's make our way all the way back over to the left, because that's where the thing happened. because there was just a dead end there, but it is a dead end no longer, I tell you. So, oh, holy crap, okay. I had a little fun with the speed up button there, just for kits and giggles, gits and kickles. That didn't make much sense. Whatever. So our AoE synergy here will finish him off. Sorry, AoE meaning area of effect, meaning it hits multiple targets. If you play WoW, I'm sure you know what that means. I just finished my raiding for the night, so here I am recording me some Golden Sun. Yeah. Okay, so we look around a bit, and Kraden's like, oh my god, this is such a cool place. It's all purple. So Satros and Minority apparently said there's a hidden passage deeper into the Sanctum. What does it mean? Double rainbow. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing that. Nope, not even interested. Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. Well, yeah, this is purple. The sun is not purple. What are you talking about, Kraden? There should be something here to... Well, maybe it leads deeper in. Kraden, the one thing I don't like about you, besides the fact that you're really, really old, is the fact that you never finish your statements. Like, we all know what you're trying to say, but you never actually say it. You're just like, well, that means that... ... Well, yeah, of course it means that there should be something here reflecting that this is a soul sanctum. It has to do with something with the sun. However, just say it. Don't expect us to fill in your blanks. We're not mind readers. Well, Isaac, Garrett, and Jenna aren't mind readers, that is. But, yeah, whatever. So this is always a really quick way to finish off enemies, generally, is, okay, so, yeah, Jenna just leveled up there as well. So the interesting thing is, even though Garrett and Jenna are both fire users, they have different classes. You can see under their portrait, Garrett is a guard, and Jenna is a flame user. So, as you can see, Jenna's fire... Oh, I can't scroll down. Oh, there I go. Okay. So her fire level is 5, so her fire power and resistance are both a lot higher, significantly higher than her other elements. The other elements in order are orange is Venus, which is Earth, blue is Mercury, which is water/ice, red is Mars for fire, and that purple pinky thing over there is Jupiter for wind. So Mars and fire kind of like, not coalesce, but they go together. They're not weak against each other, and the same with Mercury and Jupiter. So, yeah. Just wanted to show that off while I was thinking about it. Well, not show it off, but more explain it while I was thinking about it. So, we have ourselves another treasure chest here, and a slime. Slime is just pretty much just a slightly more HP than a bat. I believe they have 21, if I remember correctly. But we have another small jewel. I bet you can't guess what we're going to do with it this time. I mean, considering we put it into a Minotaur's face last time, and there's definitely not Minotaurs every 6 inches along the wall, so we're probably just going to have to eat the small jewel, and then we'll, what's the word I'm looking for? All I can think of is hyperventilate, but it's hallucinate. That's the one. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. We'll hallucinate a bit, and then something will hopefully happen. Let's see what's down here. Nothing. This was just a big-ass circle. Well, it's a kind of deformed circle. Wow, that is a lot of enemies. Okay. So honestly, what I like to do when there's this many enemies is put one AoE there. It's better when you have 4 party members, because then it's more evenly spread out. But one AoE here, and one AoE here. In this case, I think I'm actually going to put the other one here, just because I don't... I guess it wouldn't have happened anyway, because they're all weak to fire. I forgot about that. But what would have happened is, in theory, because the 2 on the far ends were taking the least amount of damage, because they were each only getting hit by 1 spell, as opposed to the 3 in the middle getting hit by 2. Oh yeah, okay. So they would both be alive, and in a fight where there's multiple enemies like that, they don't, I guess, squeeze together, I guess, is what the word I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do here is just quickly assign a synergy to a button. So you see how it says shortcut, left set to left, or right set to right? We're going to set move to the... So this is weird. I always thought this was weird. If I press left trigger here, it doesn't actually assign it. It just scrolls between Isaac and Garrett. So what you actually have to do is you have to hit left trigger there, and then hit A on the ability you want to assign. So I just set move to Isaac for the left trigger button. So the idea is to move the statue out of the way, and here we can definitely not put another small jewel into the Minotaur's eye, and then something is definitely not going to happen, because that would just make way too much sense, and Kraden probably wouldn't even finish that sentence. We're gonna put the thing in the eye, and... Isaac, let's go! So I honestly don't remember. It's probably in the middle here somewhere, but I don't remember where the little thing is. So yeah, this is an out-of-combat synergy move is. There are some synergies that you can only use in combat, like for instance Flare. As you can see here, Flare isn't on Garrett's synergy list, but it is in combat, because all of the list here is out-of-combat synergy. Jenna has 0 even though she has Flare in combat. Cure is one of those that you can use out of combat and in combat, which is cool, because you can heal yourself out of combat or in combat. It makes sense. So let's kill ourselves in a maze really quick. It's just a ghost. They have, I want to say, like 26 health or so. They're honestly, again, not that hard to kill. Nothing here is going to be hard to kill. It's not going to be hard to kill until you get probably into the second dungeon or so, and then stuff starts getting annoying. Oh, will you look at this? It is the something for the sun. So let's see how long I'm going here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop it right here just in case, because I don't want the desyncing issue again. So, next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, we will progress further into Soul Sanctum and figure out what this thing means, even though we have really cool music going on here. So, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we can keep this up. Oh, I love this music.